Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm back. Luckily, I had two movies that I already put together with the trailer that I'm going to upload. It's another movie plus this one. Now, let me tell you about this movie right quick first, before I get into the movie. This movie was made, it's a sci-fi movie. And sci-fi is good for doing this shit. What they'll do is, first of all, they make so many fucking movies, but they don't have the money for the graphics in the movies. So a lot of movies you see creatures and shit, and they look corny as fuck. This is one of them. But I understand the movie. Two, sci-fi is good at snatching other movies and making them into a movie for sci-fi. They steal other ideas. Now I'm gonna tell you, this movie, it's the second one they did like this. I can't remember the name of the first one, but it's another one. This, and it's fucked up what they do. This movie, if you're into Predator 1, the first Predator, there's so many scenes in this movie that they took damn near the same lines and put in this movie. Another thing that they did, I'll tell you two things. First of all, the creature in this is like the Predator when it's cloaked. There's a scene in this movie where they was in the jungle and they could barely see it and everybody started shooting at it. That's just like the Predator. Shit got me sold. The thing is though, that the idea of this is good. It's good. What I don't like about it is, okay, they out deep sea fishing, okay. Most movies will tell you why a creature's doing something. They never said why the creature, first of all, was a stowaway. Like maybe there was no food out there and everything, so it stowed away on the ship. And it stowed away and it came back to port. And that's when it started killing people. And what I did like about it is it would be cloaked and it would come close to you and it would spit on you with this green shit, and it would paralyze you, and then it would kill you. So I thought that was cool. Had a long ass tongue. So I just wish sci-fi would have spent more money on the creature design. I guess you make so many movies, you see people are watching. Sci-fi got so many movies that would be good if they would have just spent money on the fucking design of the creature. So many movies. Another thing about sci-fi is they like to use, I call them washed up stars. Stars that used to be popular. And it wasn't real popular like Denzel Washington popular. They may not have been the star. They may have been the co-star or the co-star. You know what I mean? Somewhere around there. Every sci-fi movie I see people that used to be big stars or close to being big stars. This one, the star in this, his hair is long, but it used to be short. I remember what movie I've seen him in. But he's in a couple sci-fi movies, and it's just crazy. But this is good. The creature goes out there, and he comes back, he stowaways, he comes back, and starts killing people. Come to find out, it's killing people because he got, I think they call it a brood of little babies. It's a bunch of them now running around and they killing up everything and they got to figure out how to kill it. And that's basically the movie. But I talked about it because of the kind of movie, and I talked about it because of tie in with all the sci-fi, I mean with all the real movies that they snatched from, they stole from. This got at least 5 different scenes in it that if you know Predator, you'd be like, they got that from Predator. Which also tells me there's no telling how many other movies that I don't know about that they stole scenes from and just switched it up. But that scene with them and they shooting like crazy in the fucking, and they have to be in the forest, in the woods, with all the greenery, and 2 or 3 people now shooting at it, screaming and shit. That's Predator. When they was all in the woods shooting it, just shooting and shit. You know that Gatling gun, yo, that shit was crazy. Anyway, so that's basically this movie. It's a good watch. You just got, like I said, you got to get past creature design and all that shit. But it's definitely, to me, it's a good movie to watch. Just remember, it's a sci-fi movie. Remember, whenever you see a movie, you go to Tubi or Plex or all these other places and you want to see a movie, if the movie's coming on, first of all, if they got 2 or 3 or 4 different companies that's making the movie, I call it, see, sci-fi is B. It's a B movie. You know, not too much money was put on it. But if you see 3 or 4 or 5 different companies that made this movie, it's a B movie. And if you see, definitely if you see sci-fi, it's a B movie. But I can't think of, there's so many different companies that I've seen, and I said, I'm not watching that movie because I know it's a B movie. Just by seeing the name of the main company. But with that, check out what I put in here. It's pretty good. Read up on it. And check out the movie because you might like it better than me. You know, you may not be into, or I don't care if the creature didn't look that good, this and that and this and that. I bet y'all didn't know this. In AVP, in the beginning of AVP, when she's on a helicopter and she's going to the ship, there's a scene where they're showing the helicopter going to the ship. That's some good design. That's some good video. Because that whole scene is fake. But you can't tell because they put money into that fucking scene. The more money you put into a scene, the realer it looks. And that, I didn't even know it was fake until I looked it up. Remember, the helicopter going to the ship in AVP. AVP, right? Yeah, it was Sanaa Lathan. Yeah. Anyway, as always, I love y'all. Y'all be safe. I hope y'all like this. Don't cuss me out.